March, week 4, language, 2nd grade, lesson 4. Lesson 4. We're doing poetry adverbs. Look at the poem. It starts on this page, and I'm going to read it to you. And you need to scooch back a little. And there's your poem. Ready? Go. Binker. Binker, what I call him, is a secret of my own. And Binker is the reason why I never feel alone. Playing in the nursery, sitting on the stair, whatever I am busy at, Binker will be there. Oh, Daddy is clever. He's a clever sort of man. And Mummy is the best since the world began. And Nanny is Nanny, and I call her Nan. But they can't see Binker. Binker's always talking because I'm teaching him to speak. He sometimes likes to do it in a funny sort of squeak. And he sometimes likes to do it in a booming sort of roar. And I have to do it for him because his throat is rather sore. Oh, Daddy is clever. He's a clever sort of man. And Mummy knows all that anybody can. And Nanny is Nanny. And I call her Nan. But they don't know Binker. Binker's brave as lions when we're running in the park. Binker's brave as tigers when we're lying in the dark. Binker's brave as elephants. He never, ever cries. Except like other people when the soap gets in his eyes. Oh, Daddy is Daddy. He's a daddy sort of man. And Mummy is Mummy, as anybody can. And Nanny is Nanny, and I call her Nan. But they're not like Binker. Binker isn't greedy, but he does like things to eat. So I have to say to people when they're giving me a treat, oh, Binker wants a chocolate, so could you give me 2? And then I eat it for him, because his teeth are rather new.
She's greedy.
Well, I'm very fond of Daddy, but he hasn't time to play. And I'm very fond of Mummy, but she sometimes goes away. And I'm often cross with Nanny when she wants to brush my hair. But Binker's always Binker, and he's certain to be there. So these are adverbs that modify verbs, and they can ask where, when, how often, or to what extent. And here we can look at some that answer the question where. Here, there, away, and up, right? They tell us where. Here we have some that tell us when. Now, then, later, soon, yesterday, right? Those all tell us when.
Today.
Now the next ones tell us how. Easily, quietly, slowly, quickly. And then some tell us how often. Never, always, often, seldom. Seldom means hardly ever. To what extent? Very. Almost. To. So. And really. Okay, those are the hardest ones, the bottom ones. Now what we're going to do is look at the poem and write each adverb in the correct box. And the first one is, and Binker is the reason why I never feel alone. What does that go?
Why?
Alone.
When? Where?
No.
How? Timmy, look.
How? Just use one. Alone tells us how this kid is feeling, right? So we're going to put alone in this one. Alone. Like if I said, how do you feel? And you said, alone. That's telling me how. That's an A. The first one is an A. The second one is an O. So that was a good question, Katie. Good question. One more minute. The next one is there.
Where?
Where. Good. There is answering where.
Someone else has to answer the next one. If he's done both. Who has?
It says, playing in the nursery, sitting on the stair, where whatever I am busy at, Binker will be there.
There.
The next one, Binker's always talking. Where would always go?
Always would be, when? No, how often?
Yeah, how often?
Always.
How often? Always. Binker's always talking. And then if you go see Miss Jeannie, it's time to, after you write always.
I'm not even done with writing there. Can I just
Okay.
leave? Just leave. The Grayson, me,
Okay.
and Brent
Alexis. Yep, you guys can. You go see Mason. Okay, the next one is sometimes.
How often?
Again, it's how often, right? It's the same as always. It's telling us how often. And it's a compound. Has two root words.
Sometimes.
Good. Some and sometimes.
And times is also a word that has two meanings. Times, like
That's right.
and times.
Yes, we're going to be learning about those soon. Words that are spelled the same but have two different meanings are called homonyms. We've been learning about homophones.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, go ahead and throw the wrapper away because it's
I know one, son. Well, son's a homophone.
yeah, son and son are homophones. Okay, let's go to this page. And the next adverb is all. Mommy knows all that anybody can.
How often?
Always.
To what extent?
To what
Great
extent?
thought.
I don't get to what extent he means.
It's hard. To what extent means, like if I said, hey Ren, are you feeling sort of bad or really, really bad? And you said, I'm feeling sort of bad. Sort of is to what extent you're feeling bad.
Oh, like that would be how we feel. That or just what extent is like in between.
Yeah, it's like a range and then it's where you're at on that range. Okay, so all would definitely be to what extent, right?
And now there's a win.
And yeah, the next one is Binker's brave as lions when we're running in the park.
How often?
When?
Yeah, that's here. That's right here.
Yeah.
When answers when, okay? Kind of funny, that one, huh?
Yeah, I was thinking like when? Oh yeah. We don't need to. My God, we need to right above it.
Oh, yeah.
And now we have he never cries.
How often?
Good.
How often?
How often?
Yeah.
Never.
Never. There's a lot of how often.
Yeah. There is a lot of how often. And do we need to write never twice or just once? Just once. It's in here twice, right? He never cries, but we don't need to write it twice.
There's like never cry.
What is this? 8 times 10. 8 times 10 times 10. 8 times. 8 times 10. Okay. Okay, so the entire. Alright, so we're at 64, 65, 66.
The next one is all the way over here, and it's when, but we already wrote that, so do we need to write it again? No. So we're going to go to the last page.
Wait, no, there's 10.
Oh, really? Ooh, good job, Gracie. You've got good eyes. You guys got
When? That's the first one? When?
When answers when. All right. And then I eat it for him because his teeth are rather new. This kid's kind of smart, huh? He always asks for 2 chocolates, one for himself and one for Binker, but then he has to eat Binker's just to be nice. Pretty funny.
Whoa, Damien.
Is it a kid or a?
It's a kid. It's a little kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, let's see.
the Binker.
Wait, let's see who's
Binker is made up.
I mean, the non-big.
The kid is a boy. Back then, boys wore their hair a little longer, like legs.
Oh, look.
That's an old-fashioned. Now that's his money.
Let's just do this.
No, the Binker doesn't exist. Binker, what I call him, is a secret of my own. It's in his head.
Oh yeah, I see the tea party, and then no.
There's Binker. It's kind of like my guy, my little Jack, my son. He had a friend called Eyeball, and he used to call Eyeball on the phone and talk to him, and do all kinds of stuff with Eyeball. But Eyeball wasn't real. Eyeball was all in Jack's head. All right.
My sister has an imaginary friend called Mr. Nobody.
Okay. Let's go to. I'm very fond of Mommy, but she sometimes goes away.
Away. Where?
Where? Away is an adverb that tells us where.
Somewhere.
Often. How often?
And yeah, I'm often cross with Nanny when she wants to brush my hair.
Wait, the nanny brushes his hair?
Yes, because his mom's not Irma.
Oh, I thought you meant
To what extent?
I thought
It's often pink. Wait, okay, there's way too much talking. Let's just write often.
And how often?
Wait, I just said there's too much talking. And then, last of all, it says, but Binker's always Binker and is certain to be there. But we already wrote there, so I think we're done with our adverbs.
that was easy.
Wasn't that fun?
Yeah, we're done with the math.